to deliver
Oh God, I
shit
want to
right
give
back
whoever
with
that
you.
made that application a slap.
How would I even find that again? Jesus.
There's someone, a friend of mine, called Mr. Eckert. In my time, he's a director of an art museum.
Yes.
Can I just point out
and-
how like baffling it is
Well,
that
I
he's
met Mr.
explaining
Eckert's
all of this to a
great-grandfather about
16-year-old,
100 years in
like
the
a
past.
16th
You
century
won't believe
woman.
how alike
I
they
was like,
look.
oh, by the way, so there's an art
The
museum,
face
and it's this guy and this
hair.
guy, and this is all
Well,
just
they're
so
both pretty
crazy.
young, but the hair.
As if she will understand any of this
You
in
mean a
context.
little thin, maybe like the Squires?
And I mean in the same way. You know, on the top.
I guess that sort of thing is in the blood.
Yeah. Come to think of it, they both had a daughter. Oh.
Bad
We
song.
living together.
Well,
Fucking
Mr.
hell,
Eckert
that's
said
bad.
his daughter, she's gone.
You
Not
mean
quite the final
something
countdown.
happened to her?
No.
Yeah.
It is a
crime
countdown,
of some
but not
sort.
to anything in
But
particular.
like 20 years ago. And the funny thing is, it seems like he's still waiting for her to come back.
I see. I guess that
This
happens.
has to be somewhere.
It's like Hugo not
I
being
must
able
find
to
it. I
forget
must
mother.
find this.
Family
I
ties
love
are
to think this isn't
strong,
even
aren't
real, or
they?
just Dennis dreamed it in some
No!
weird.
I am not that
Maybe
witty.
Horror.
Say, it's
I am
getting
not
dark
that
already.
witty.
Sorry if I picked you.
Not even subconsciously.
I enjoyed the conversation. Oh, here we are. Will you wait a second?
Incidentally, this isn't the capture card being weird or anything. It's just this foggy on this day.
Ha ha ha!
Dana?
Found it! Ha ha! It was on Indeed.
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 Punaki! SmackDown #1 announcer.
Cancel Foxy now.
She's disappeared.
Vanished.
There. Enjoy.
Fucking look at it. Just the amount of letters and space that takes up just to do that.
But these people know that the man in that word isn't from men being at work. That's not how entomology works. Like that's God, these people are fucking idiots. Fucking hell.
Would you like to read it out for viewers?
Sure. I mean, you kind of obscured some of the writing here, but Cloris, blah, 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 are a highly motivated manufacturing
matter?
technician to join our team.
Just-
The selected candidate
she
will
looked
work
like
closely
her.
with lead man
The girl
slash
you've
lead
been looking
woman
for?
manufacturing
Yes, but I lost
technicians,
sight of
scientists,
wasn't
participate
even
in
her.
projects and team meetings, and work in a multidisciplinary environment.
I need
Again,
to go
it's
home
it's
now.
more annoying because
Maybe it's for a
it's-
job at your
Right.
place, is it?
It's
Like-
Oh no, it's
sorry
definitely
about
not.
that.
There'd be
It's
far
okay.
more paperwork involved.
You really are from a different world.
But no, that's
altogether,
fucking
aren't you?
dumb. That's just stupid.
That's
I-
actively angered
well,
Jonathan now. That's what that's.
Yes, because it's completely unnecessary.
Don't worry.
There is no
I
such
don't know
thing as
about the
wood
things you've
manufacturing.
told me.
That's a
Not that anyone
that's a
would
province in
believe me
fucking
anyway.
Saskatchewan, I think. Like,
Thank
it's not
you.
a real word. It's never been a
It'd
real
be better
word.
if you cared. I don't think
If
I should
anything,
have
it's really
had
fucking
anything behind
sexist,
in
to
this
be
age.
honest.
Not just
I found
actual
one of
things,
Jonathan's
but
buttons
talking
now.
about
This is
stuff
great.
too, like I just
Linguistics.
did.
Like, you know,
Huh?
Words being fundamentally wrong.
Yeah.
Like, suppose I were to kill someone in this age.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Just see, next time we're all
Bad
hanging out or
example.
something like that, we'll just have a thing where we'll just talk
Well, anyway,
absolute
if
gobbledygook
that
and make up
person was
words and
supposed
see
to
how long
live
it takes
till
Jonathan
100
to just
and have
explode.
lots of kids and grandkids.
The back of my head just go.
But if I
Just like
interfere with his life at this point,
mispronunciates, like
those
just
kids
like,
and
keep saying, no,
grandkids will
Jonathan,
never
be
be born,
Pacific.
and
Be
all
be
their
Pacific.
descendants in
Be
my
Pacific
time
about
will
things,
just
okay?
disappear.
Porpoise
And
is
just like-
certain words.
Do you get that?
I need to axe you. I need to
Yes,
axe you to be
I think so.
Pacific.
Grammar.
So the more I
Grammar.
interfere with the past, the more the
Grammar.
future will change.
Grammar.
It
Grammar.
would be a serious
Shout.
bad
It's
example
pronounced
I just used,
shout.
but
Shout
anything
out.
I do
Shout
here
out.
could
Shout
affect the
out.
future.
Shout.
Come back. I'm not through to meeting you yet.
Get back here, Frenchie.
I don't quite understand yet, but I'll sleep on it. Your age is very interesting to me. I wish I could see it.
Any reason why she's
It's
saying it so
nothing
robotically?
exciting.
Your
Dude,
age
just
is
kinda
so
boring,
interesting.
really.
I was gonna say, dude, like
Still
that's
want to
terrible.
see what's
Like
right. I don't know
run,
why,
run.
but I
This
feel
is
such a
like
strong
this is
pull towards
terrifying.
it.
This is now
Won't you
turned into
take
a
me to
horror
your
movie.
time?
It's like
You're
it's
so
like
interesting.
No,
You
I
can't
can't
leave.
do that.
your face is
It's
so
not
interesting.
possible. The future will
I'd
change.
love to wear it.
After all,
And then-
Huh? You're what?
I think you may be an ancestor of mine.
Yeah, so this is one of
Is
the
this the decision?
This is one of the
plot
this is one of
points.
the integral choices.
There's only
on-
2 in the game, but
Yeah,
yes,
on-
this,
Wait
on
a
what-
second. Did I just say something
Yeah.
really?
And that's how you that's how you know it was
What?
something.
I couldn't hear
Is
you.
yeah,
that
it
like-
gives you a second
It gives you a
chance.
second chance to kind of know that this is a big
But
decision.
these are the 2 decisions, basically.
This
Yeah,
is
this is
one
one
of
of
the 2.
It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
as though I've looked
That
up whether I'm
basically
descended from you or not.
Can
But
branch
you
you
should
off
forget
in a
about
variety
me.
of different
I
ways
live a
based on
regular
other
life here
things,
in
but
this
there's 2 major
I
decisions
see.
essentially.
Ancestress, huh?
So the way this has
That's
worked
how you
is, so
see
in terms of the playthrough
I
that we're
thought-
watching right now, I've essentially played the
Well,
first time around. I've
never
played it
mind.
up to
It
what's
doesn't
called the
matter.
A
I
ending,
didn't mean.
and we'll see how that
sorry
plays
about
out.
being a
And
bother.
then as
I was
I've
out of
basically gone
line.
back to get other endings, I've basically branched off and shown how to get those endings and from here.
Margaret.
So this decision essentially, out of the original 5 A
Where
to
you
E,
tell Marguerite you're essentially related.
is
So
we're related.
There's no hankety pankety.
I
Precisely.
born
So
here,
that brings
and
us to A,
someday
B,
I
and
shall
C
marry someone
endings.
and
That's
have children,
that kind of chain
grow
there.
old and die.
Now, with that,
And it's all
what that
been
kind of blocks
decided
off
already,
essentially
hasn't
is
it?
that by doing this,
then
we're
my
blocking
child
off
will
the
have a
pathway
child,
to D and
then that
E,
child
which are
too,
Dana
and all the way at
related
the end of that
endings. That's the
repetition is
waitress
you.
that we basically
That's what you mean.
accidentally left in
And
the
if I were to
fucking
break away from
Bronze
my
Age,
time
right?
right
So that's
now,
what we've done there. So
you
we
would
blocked
never
off
be
those
born.
potential endings.
I
But
bet
we're
you'd
now
forgotten
following
about
this.
her, Foxy, hadn't you?
Something like that, maybe.
So did
I
Ike,
can't
let's be honest,
sure.
Dennis.
I don't have any memory of my parents, so
So yeah, so now this is
I
where this is the kind of the
understand.
path we're following,
Don't worry
and
about
essentially
me.
depending on
I'm
what we
alright.
do in the
You'll
eventual
come over
final
again,
chapter
won't you?
is decides
To
on
tell me all
what
these
decide what ending we get
wondrous
basically.
things? That's allowed,
so-
isn't it?
I will.
And obviously to get the actual
see you
ultimate
again soon.
endings, or the extra endings, if you will, we have to go through all possible permutations to see what happens.
Yes.
so is this gonna fuck up everything going forward now that she knows?
Oh,
What,
Hugo.
what you learn
Did you
is
just get
that the
back?
game is not consistent with its own rules of time travel. Like,
Shut up.
I heard everything.
like we had the like like matter can't exist in the same.
Ah, you little prick. You
Yeah.
know,
It's okay. I won't
Shite.
tell anyone.
Oh, for
so
heaven's
he's the
sake,
one that fucks it up.
you could have just come
Mm.
in.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
should have
thought-
known
I
that from the
I
fact that
was
his
trying to
name
be
is
tactful,
Hugo.
After all.
Yeah.
Hugo, stop!
That's quite all right.
You've probably never seen yourself in the mirror.
Oh, Hugo,
Remarking enough, that idea would probably work quite well against this little shit.
are you still, mother's lock of hair?
What?
Are you still masturbating into it?
I know how much you miss her, but
The only way
I
to
know
bring
how
it
much you miss Mother.
Miss Mother, Miss Mother.
What do you mean, that thing? How could you say something like that? It's not as though I'm doing anything wrong.
Oh, physics object.
It's funnier if you think it was what I said.
I'm so
Yeah.
That's quite right. But
Yeah, he gets very defensive about it then, doesn't he?
You're the one who's being weird.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Actually,
actually,
a little
fairness.
thorny.
I get a little horny, not thorny.
Yeah.
Hugo,
I'm going to my room. I need to be
It's
alone
your
with
fault.
Mom.
You ought to know that.
Mother.
Hugo, Father can't be disturbed.
I know.
I should get going.
I'm gonna leave.
Yes.
I've ruined the family.
I'm
This is
sorry.
entirely
So
fucked up. I'm
hectic
outta here.
here. He's always like this.
Anyway, I don't want to
Just
marry
can't
my
do
fly
a
myself,
thing
so I'm
with
gonna
him once he gets
go.
upset.
Well, do you know
So I
what?
just
This
leave
was a
him
time when
alone
it was
with his
socially
stuff.
acceptable to beat the living shit out of children, so why aren't you doing it?
You sure you just want to let him go?
Because Ike is a pushover and probably would get the shit kicked out of
Like,
him by.
You're
by
saying
Ike.
No, but she's saying he's always like this. Well, hit him a smack. You're allowed to do it. It's perfectly acceptable in that day and
Will you
age.
take it? Consider it a token of appreciation for all the stories you told me. I've had that ever since I was
Oh.
little. It's strange. When I touch it, I sometimes see a picture of this man in
Oh
my
my
head.
god.
He's not anyone I've
Out of the
known.
gutter,
He's
out of the
much,
gutter.
much older, like my father's age. I have the sensation like
My
he's patting
fucking
me on the
brain just
head.
went like.
It's,
But it
how are
doesn't
you
feel
missing
weird
all
at
this?
all. Maybe
He's
I
like,
shouldn't
he's
have
my
said that.
father's age. I have this sensation that he's patting me on my head.
You must think I'm strange
my
now.
God.
What could you be reading into here, Foxy? Like it's
Have you
perfectly
ever known
This
about
is
perfectly
innocent.
innocent.
Innocent,
Well,
Foxy. You're
anyway,
you're
take
awful.
No.
Are you sure?
I
Yes,
reflect back to a
something
time
learned
where
today by-
we were traveling in the car and we were
job,
trying to
sis.
fit something into a
Hugo,
box in the boot.
Stop eavesdropping.
Look, he's going already. Look,
Oh,
he's
he's got
going
already.
already.
Look.
Okay.
Well, Foxy knows a lot. Of
I can't even answer that because.
No, you can't answer that. No, you can't answer that. There is, I think, 3 people involved in that, and you can't answer it because it's only road rules.
What is it?
Oh god damn it.
Something very large was fitting into,
A very
The-
small box.
and if I remember correctly, it was somebody's specifics. To be clear, folks, this was a actual cardboard box carrying merchandise,
We'll cover
and
that.
Foxy just had a breakdown while we were legitimately trying to fit merchandise into a cardboard box, and Foxy was of zero help to any of us because he just had a mini breakdown.
Yeah, anyway. You're already doing the job anyway.
That's one way of calling it, Amy.
That's why I went for that specific phrasing.
Uh-huh.
Even more obscure for people.
These are all filthy people.
No, just Foxy. I actually managed to. I was actually trying to help. It was a 2-person job. It was.
Well, when Foxy's involved, it's always a 2-person job. You need to leg up, you know. He's really small, like he's so short. You need to give him a fucking goose up, like, you know.
Hey, it's not my fault that like we hate tall people.
Foxy was using a series of pulleys and
I'm
winches.
sorry.
That
Try the library. There's probably something there that could help.
is the world's smallest face.
Isn't it?
His is normal size. I want to go back to talking to that old lady. Her face was. Her face was
not
like.
really my strong suit. Can't you find a book on that?
I really hope that's his thumbnail.
Hopefully.
Dennis, give us your blowjob face again there.
That's a horrifying fucking face for a blowjob. Jesus
I never
Christ.
said you were good at it.
You're mad, dude.
No.
Low hanging fruit.
No, low hanging fruit was
Like his mad's balls.
Just too easy. Just like
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah, that was attached to the joke I was going to say, but I won't. Yeah, now this is the previous museum, now library. Still has really crazy floors.
The only difference is that there's books in there instead of like museum
Yeah.
items.
But that's exactly it. That's why we changed it so that we can find a book on poisons and then follow the plot. One fucking book in the library. Change an entire building for this.
Listen,
Eat air poison.
telling you right now, there was no better way.
Google.
Well, sorry, we don't all have access to fucking time travel.
Well, we don't all have access to libraries, Foxy. And he was just remedying that situation. He was improving. He was improving the youth of today by giving them a place to read. And you're sitting here being a judgmental little bitch.
I've never seen someone be such an apologist for a video game before, but Dennis, you really are doing God's work here right now. Like
The developers be so fucking proud of you.
Listen, I want a part in the upcoming remake that is definitely not happening.
Why, you gonna play like fucking like the old man that just like says
Oh, I want to be Ike. I want to be the most.
your legs aren't nowhere near long enough to be.
I
like-
want to be the dumbest Ike I can be. I want to be.
I'm dying.
Am I
I-
tired?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, actually, Dennis, if you want to get the audition right, you have to like be confused about your own body's feelings. Like, am I tired? No, I'm hungry.
I mean, I am, because, you know, as I get older, I'm like, that wasn't there before. What the fuck is that? You know, like, you know.
Your application to be Ike in this game is checking for a lump. It's like, was that there before? No,
Yeah.
it's skin tag. Never mind.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, that's normal. That's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, what brings you here?
I'm
today?
dying.
Is there something around here called a sea hare antidote?
What?
Sorry.
What's the matter? Why do you need something like that?
Well,
It's here on the shelf.
Just fucking
Help
come out and
yourself.
say it. Like,
I
Jesus
won't
Christ.
bother.
She's in the past. She doesn't care.
thank
How
you.
else would you need an antidote? You've been poisoned.
Tell me, did that work, Foxy? And if it didn't, I'll try something else. We got the antidote.
You wish to speak
Yes,
to my
we did.
father?
We
If it
survived
does
now.
work, Foxy, turn up the volume.
was stupid kid. Really.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I ain't gonna lie, like if I had something like that, I'd bring it to a show just to fuck with people. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh, I was going to do... If you remember, I was going to do something like that with Cutter. I still might.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I was going to do the hand buzzer thing.
Yeah.
Obviously gimmicked, but I was going to do chops with the hand buzzer.
Mhm.
I thought that'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
No,
How was your aunt? Okay, Dennis, you're on the spot here. You need to improvise drinking an antidote to save your life. Go.
Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle. Oh, wait. I'm alive.
Chapter 5 completed.
5 completed.
Saving.
Oh god. So yes, I'm not sure if I said already in the session, but there's 8 chapters in basically the playthrough. So the first big decision is in chapter 5, and then the end game itself is chapter 8, where we'll make a decision on what ending we want. For now, here's some needless exposition.
Poster for that new movie. What's it about? I
Somebody's
never
dying.
guys
Listen. Right?
Who watches this kind of stuff?
Yes,
anyway?
This movie has been referenced throughout the fucking game. You know, and you'll notice it has changed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it has.
Several times. Highlighting
Mm-hmm.
the changes of Ike's, you know, life and his mental well-being, etc. It's deeper than you know, someone like you would get, you know.
Oh my fucking god, you're gatekeeping Shadow of Memories. You have officially reached a new low. There are desperate bottoms of phantom barrels, but this is the worst one. This one's covered in fucking donkey shit on the inside and cow shit on the other, Dennis. Come out, go. There's other games you can fan over. It's fine.
It's
This is an intervention, Dennis. Okay.
So, could we not have just avoided that by not running out onto the road?
No, no. Even if you stay in the
Hey,
path,
look,
like
it's
I could just
posted
go.
for that
Oh, I
new
wonder what's
movie."
over here, and he'll get run over
What's
anyway.
it about?
So how are we gonna avoid this fucking thing?
Well, let's go on a bit of an adventure, Foxy.
So we
Shall
just
we?
gonna turn it into not a road and put a building there.
We're gonna turn the town into Venice.
Maybe.
We're not gonna get run over by a
I
boat,
would
are
not be
we?
surprised with this fucking game.
No. This is terrifically simple. Right? So the actual solution are with the girls there looking at the movie poster and how they weren't interested in it.
Yeah. You have to make sure they're interested in it.
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, you know, how else are you going to do it?
Just not, like, go into it.
No, the first thought is to go back and give the director a good idea, or the writer a good idea for a
Failed
better
again.
movie. You're improving everybody's life here.
It's happened. Whoops. You've come.
Huh?
You've answered my call, didn't you?
Bear in mind that
No,
we have
of course
met this
not.
guy like
What are you
10 years
talking
ago
about?
and like already
No,
kind of
no,
inspired
wait.
him for some dumb shit, so
What do you want from me?
Let me introduce myself.
Again.
My name is Oleg,
Mhm.
and I am a filmmaker. Just a novice at this point, but ever since
I was
I
a year
saw you a
ago.
year ago, I've been meditating every chance I can get, channeling all my energy towards seeing you.
hence why the
again.
movie was called The
And
Meditating Man,
finally,
as Dennis
you
rightly pointed
answered.
out.
To think I had such power. I will never forget this moment. Maybe I should base a movie on this.
See,
No.
see
No.
the hidden context,
But
the
what kind of
subtext
film
there
should it be?
is
A
how
bold and moving
he's
drama
a
about a man with
director.
miraculous powers?
He's
Or a science fiction blockbuster
and he's gonna
featuring a psychokinetic hero?
make a movie.
Yes, that's
I see that
subtext,
you're
is
the
it?
type of man
Yes.
who prefers not to
What
betray
what
his
is the
psyche. But let
overlying
me ask you
motif to the
something. If you were
subtext?
making a film, what kind of movie would it be?
Movies.
Ah, that's a pretty good angle. But what about
I was
motivation
like you're already in the
for his
cul-de-sac to
temporal
begin with, but it
wanderings?
is yeah. So you basically tell him your story and it makes
Yeah.
for a better movie.
Cause of death, huh? It needs something else. Any ideas?